Guys, Tattoo for You, Richard here, and it is time again for a Weird Wednesday. Hulk Smash Wednesday. Raw. My nose looks funny. Looks like a little hawk beak. Claw. Anyway, guys, it's a Weird Wednesday day. And that made me cough. Must water. I don't have much water left in that cup. Anyway, Weird Wednesday, fun day today. We're going to go over some stuff that I got. It's going to be cool. We're going to look at it. We'll check it out. It's going to be fun. I'm going to like it. We're going to like it. Hope you like it. I don't care. I like it if you want to. I don't know. But yeah, it's Wednesday and it's weird, and I'm weird today. So, without further ado, let's have a smashing good time. Table down. Hey folks, here we are, table down. And I guess, well, you may have noticed on the last one that I retired the nerd board. But no worries. This I'm sure will get painted on and get words on it and junk like that in due time. But I would like to show you what this is that I'm using now. Well, let's just go up. The Iron Maiden. Rockin' good band. Dun, 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 dun. Matter of life and death. Burr, 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 burr. So let's put the camera back down. Let's bring this board down one-handed. Oh, yep. Channeled my inner Three Stooges there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Who doesn't love a good stooge? So, here we... Okay, I'm going to hold on a second. Here we are, back to the video. And... You know, this little thing I have holding my phone is breaking my case. So dumb. What are we going to be working on today? Boom. 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 Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That is right. I have the Knights Models Hulk, Incredible Hulk for the Marvel Universe. Now this is the one that is pre-game, I believe. Don't quote me on this. Heresy Productions knows a lot more about this system and everything else. And Warforge, sorry. He does the Batman version, the Batman game as well. But Hulk, they have, typically when you buy these, there's a player, like a stat card, I guess, in there for the gameplay as well. But this one was made before there were stats for the Marvel game. So his isn't in here. All it comes with is the figure and a base. And if you'll notice in there, there's another base. That's because in the game system, they level their characters by, sizes, I guess. And he's a size 4 character. So a size 4 character should be on a 60mm base for gameplay purposes. But when this figure came out, let's just get in there. Let's open it up. You got this little card. It's just kind of cool. I want to hang it on the wall because he's just Hulkosaurus Rex. Little big old hunk of cotton, which I've already stole some for weathering things. I love it when packaging serves a purpose. Let's dump these hunks of metal pewter out. So it comes with a base like this because he goes... There are no instructions on how to put him together, so it's all just by assumptions, but if you built models before, you should know these assumptions are pretty good. So he'd go like that on there. Now this model kit, my little girl, my 5-year-old, is obsessed with Hulk and superheroes and everything else, so she was like, I want to build it. So she kind of fake put him together the other day. And I didn't even tell her what to do. She just did it all herself. She's like, what is this? I was like, that's his chest. Okay. She's like, so this is his back? I was like, yeah. And so she put it all together. If he's built, he is massive. he is huge, and that base is just weak sauce for him anyway. So I had an extra broadside base because of bits buys I used to do and stuff like that. I picked up many a thing. Well, this is the perfect 60 millimeter base then. So this is what I'm going to use. So this one will be put away for a later date. Oh, that's one thing about this new board. It's not textured like the other one from all the paint and junk on it. I can't pick things up. So we're just going to leave that there. Pretend it's away. So yeah, this is going to be the base. Oh, booty. I can't pick it up. So this is going to be the base. I'm going to clip off this. And I'm going to run some pins, some hefty pins in there. Probably 2 of them through his foot. Sink it as deep as I can. One in the back of his heel. And one just up at the front through there. And then figure out what I'm going to do for the basing material. Maybe cork and rubble. Bits of sprue. I have a bag of old, let's put that there so you can stare at it, with a big glare because he's an angelic beast. A little baggie that I got from the same company that made the sandbags that I use. They made bricks. So I have some small bricks. They're smaller. They're not quite to scale with these, but I think I should be able to get away with it by doing piles of them here and there. Kiblams over at Kiblams over at Kiblams is a styrene guru, and I saw he made some bases for his Gorka Morka terrain, some little scatter barricades, and he made homemade I-beams. So I'm probably gonna do that with some of the plastic card I have, or styrene that I have. I know you can buy I-beams at stores and stuff or online, but I don't have any, and I might as well use what I have. So I'm gonna cut just little tiny strips of styrene, make a couple of I-beams to put on there sticking out too. And today we're just gonna build this guy. I'm not gonna paint him, but I'll paint him later on. And then maybe I'll try to find one of my old school drawings I did when I first started tattooing. I drew up a Hulk tattoo that I wanted, which is really cool. It was like Bruce Banner on his knees, and his shirt was off and his head was down, his pants were ripped, and he was holding on to an I-beam, like had his hand on an I-beam for support. And then like the smoking rubble behind him, as it came up, it turned purple, and then from that purple you saw the Hulk like right behind him, all looking up, flexing his muscle. So yeah, that was just a fun little drawing. I might throw that on here next time so you can see it and check it out. But what we're going to do today, we're going to build this. So at least just put the Hulk together. And then I'm not going to deck out the base too much because I want to get him built and sized and figure out where I'm going to place him on there and where's the good support for balance and stuff. Then I'll work on the base to get him leveled out. But yeah, we're going to pause for a minute. I'm going to kind of clean everything up and kind of get started on the process, and we'll pop back in to see what we're looking at. So, well, here, I should show you everything that came up. So here's his right leg and his left leg. He comes with an arm holding a big old wad of rubble and bricks. He's got his other arm punching fist arm. You got a front piece and a back piece. This is the back, and here's the front. Nope, that's the back. Sorry, my bad. Whoopsie. So here's his chest, and it comes with his head. Now this is not the movie Hulk. This is the comic book Hulk. So he's got the kind of shaved sides of his head look, which is fine. I'm still gonna paint him up. Black hair, green skin, you know, do it like that. Now I'm hoping later on that maybe if they do another Hulk, it's the movie Hulk, which that could be pretty cool because I really like that style. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to pause here, and then we're going to kind of clean everything up, and I'm going to start building him, and we'll pop back on. I'll show you what he looks like put together. I'm almost done putting this guy together, but I want to just pop on real quick and show you. I'm really not a fan of metal. I never have been. But I just wanted to show you, like, look at the size of that gap. Apologize for the wiggles, but I'm working on green stuffing this gap that goes around his arm. It is huge. There was one on this side already that I dealt with, so I'm dealing with this one right now. So yeah, I'm going to finish this up and we'll be back with the finished model. Here we are. This is the completed Hulk figure. I kind of green stuff down here and mashed his foot in it to hold him on there. And I'll eventually build up around that. But that's the positioning he's going to be in on the base. I think that's going to be a good balance for him. And I'll load up some extra stuff over here, some rocks too, just to make sure the base is like super heavy and holds the massive beast of a man down. I still have some green stuff work to do. I just kind of chilled and stopped. I was getting annoyed. Like I said, I love the model. It's a cool figure. I just hate pewter. I hate the metal models, man. Let's bring this back a little bit. So, what I had to do was go in there and fill in this gap. I've got this big gap across here, which I'll probably liquid green stuff that, because that'll be easier to fill those tiny gaps, which there are quite a few on that as well. I'm not sure if anybody else who's had this model has had that problem, but I've got gaps under here. I'm not so much worried about that armpit gap. It's a little less noticeable, especially when painted. But that side gap, that's an issue. We have his crotch gap, which is, again, is something that's kind of, you can get away with. It's like a zipper area, but I am going to liquid green stuff that to kind of smooth it out a little bit more so it's less noticeable. Got a bit of a gap here on his hip. Another noticeable gap right there. Under here, again, not so much. Once I green stuffed the massive Grand Canyon of a gap that he had right there, that was ridiculous. So really, those are his main gaps. And, of course, there's some mold lines there, too, that I'm going to get rid of on his back. I got rid of a couple on his leg already. I'm going to go back and check it out again and give it a fine tuning. But yeah, here he is. This is the Hulk. He is put together. So all he needs is to have those little gaps dealt with and some prime, and I can start painting him. And like I said, what I'll probably do is paint him over the weekend. And then next Wednesday, we'll do Weird Wednesday. It'll be another Hulk Smash episode. And then we'll show him we'll do a little showcase of him. Have him finished. Because my goal is to finish him completely. Because, I mean, this may be a model for a game, but for me, this is also a cool little statue that I am in love with. I need a Spider-Man one to go with it. And I know I think they have one Spider-Man model, maybe two, I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I couldn't get a good focus on him. He's so shiny. But this was my Weird Wednesday update with the Incredible Hulk. Hulk Smash, baby. I really do like these figures. They're cool sculpts, man. I can't wait to see the movie version and maybe even get more Avengers sometime. But anyway, guys, I love you all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down at the bottom. Well, like and comment. If you're not a subscriber, feel free. My channel is mainly 40K, but every Wednesday I do something weird and different than 40K. So, yeah, just feel free. Have at that stuff. And in the meantime, I'm going to go get this guy finished up and probably start working on priming him and painting him for next week. Love you guys. You take care. Have a happy, wonderful nerd life. And never forget, Hulk Smash.